y'all, Stacy here. I'm so excited to be doing a chop and chat again. I haven't had the opportunity to do this in over a month. I've just been working through wax that is already chopped or ready to use. But today I get to chop up 5 cake bites from Second and Spruce. This first one is I Heart NYC, which is listed as black and white cookies, sea salt caramels, and pretzel. I'm really excited for this one. As a quick reminder, my melting habits. I typically have my warmers on for 15 hours a day. I don't melt overnight, so when I say 2 days, I typically mean 30 hours with a period of time when the wax was not warming right there in the middle. Also, I am a Scentsy consultant. Most of my warmers are Scentsy warmers, and they tend to be, if they're light bulbs, 25 watts and up, though I do have a couple of 20-watt warmers that I really love, and element warmers, but the vast majority of them are Scentsy warmers. I really do love these cake bite shapes from Second and Spruce. I haven't seen them offered since the one collection, but it's a really nice size to not only try the wax, but for me, I typically am getting 2 melts out of each cake bite. So it does kind of allow you to experience a broader array of scents in a lineup, and I really have enjoyed that. Now, typically, when I cut my cake bites, I do 1 vertical cut and then 3 horizontal cuts, but today I'm adding a 4th cut. And I think I'm only going to do that with this fragrance because it is a heavier smelling bakery scent. And so I feel like I can stretch this wax out a little bit more than some other scents. I found, like, for example, her Paris Cafe, I just I do need less than half an ounce in a warmer, I feel like, to get great performance all day. So um, I just slide it back into the little wax bag that it came in, and pardon the rustling. Hopefully I can cancel that noise out for you as I wiggle this back into the bag. But this is just smelling beautiful on cold. It's incredibly fragrant, and just a beautiful scent. I'm really excited to melt this one. I am going to take some extra care and time, though, to make sure that I fully clean off my chopper here, because I'm going to be moving into some fruitier scents and then a floral um, after the fruity scents. But I have really found that Second and Spruce wax does perform very, very well for me. And particularly the bakery scents are just incredibly room filling. This is probably the cake bite that I'm the most excited for today. This is Strawberry Beach Party. It lists as Beach Party, which is her Beach Nights blend, and Strawberry Pound Cake. Those are 2 of my favorite notes, Beach Nights and Strawberry Pound Cake, so I don't feel like we could go wrong here. Now, I will say this is one of the cake bites that was kind of on the outside wall of the box, and it did get a little dented in shipping, but I haven't found any problems at all with throw on any of the cake bites that were kind of around the outside edge of the box that got a little melted. I live in a very hot climate, and so I did experience some melting and some damage to my shipment, but it was no fault of the company. It's just kind of the nature of the thing. I think it was very well packaged. So I'm just doing my traditional 1 cut down the middle and then 3 horizontal, and I will get this in my warmers. I am probably going to melt this like today. It's so beautiful. It smells gorgeous, and these cake bites are so cute to me. I just love their styling. It's really adorable. I do just find it very easy to kind of press the cake bites back into shape because the wax is so soft. It then kind of just keeps a memory of the cut, but it allows me to keep the wax fairly clean inside the bag as I put it up and, wait to use it. Though I can assure you I will not be waiting long on this Strawberry Beach Party. It smells so good. I am so excited to melt this one. It is either going in my warmers tonight or tomorrow. That is for certain. I am going to take extra care, though, with this to make sure I clean up my chopper before I get started on my next one. My next one is another bakery leaning scent, but also from the One Collection. It's We Were on a Break, and this is a bar that lists as key lime, lemon curd, pineapple upside down cake, coconut shortbread, graham cracker crust, and vanilla. And I can tell you, I have already melted through a cake bite of this, and I absolutely love it. I think it's definitely my favorite new key lime scent of the summer season from a vendor, but it's really competing for the top spot. My favorite key lime pie scent is from Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is just absolutely delicious. And I'm not sure what the magic is, but what I can say about it is you definitely pick up the graham cracker crust, or at least I do in my home. So you get the key lime, you get the lemon curd. I don't know about the pineapple upside down cake, but I do get a sense that that might be what's making it so unique. But also, I can almost imagine when I'm melting this, just those little flaky bits of coconut on the top of a key lime pie. It really is very reminiscent of a whole key lime pie, not just key lime custard, which very often is what key lime pie scents read as to me. So I don't feel like I need to really blend this with anything else. So I'm looking forward to this, and I am going to be sad when it's gone. We Were on a Break is one to remember if you are looking for like a true key lime pie scent, in my opinion. Now, I do need to make sure, because key lime is a very distinctive fragrance, that I also clean this one thoroughly before I get into my next little cake bite. The next one that I have is School's Out for Summer, and this was also out of that same pre order. It lists as Summer Scoop, Rainbow Sherbet, Fruity Cereal, and Waffle Cone. I really do enjoy sherbet, fruity cereal, and waffle cone scents, which is why I decided to give this one a try. I don't know about my feelings on Summer Scoop. I just haven't had it very often. So it's going to be interesting to see. I love the way this smells on cold. It does seem very fruity and bright. I will say it is reading as lighter to me than other fragrances that I have smelled from Second and Spruce. So still to be seen about performance and whether or not it's going to throw. I had kind of hoped that this would be an open concept warm for me, but I don't think I'm going to try it there. I think I'm going to do office, closed concept, or bedroom, but I'm really interested in seeing how this melts for me. I love the glitter. It's so cute. I just love these cake bites. Um, I I don't think they're coming back though. I haven't heard anything else about them. But I do really enjoy them. Just again, like I said, I think the size is great because it gives you just a really good opportunity to explore perhaps more fragrances than you would have otherwise in a particular pre-order. Because I think if cake bites weren't offered, I don't think I would have tried Schools Out for Summer, just because there were so many that had notes that I know that I love, that I might not have stretched in the direction of picking up Schools Out for Summer. But here it is, and I'm excited for it. Now, on to my last cake bite. I'm very excited for this one. I do want to make sure I thoroughly clean up my chopper, though. So let me just kind of get myself organized. Now, this last one is the same situation to me. I think the size offering of having cake bites is what led me to decide to give this particular fragrance a try. It has some notes that I love but can be tricky to pull off, and then it has other notes that are a little bit scary to me. And this fragrance is Spring Break, and it lists with sea salt breeze, coconut water, beech wood, and hints of beach floral. The hints of beach floral is the note that sometimes scares me. I find that sometimes when people say beach floral, it can just become a very, very dominant, almost heavy perfumey note to me. Look how cute it is. It's so beautiful. Um, but so I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to do my traditional one down the center, and then I'm going to do 3 horizontal cuts here. Notes like sea salt breeze and coconut water, particularly in vendor wax, sometimes I have found that those are notes that just get lost. They seem to be tricky to kind of pull out. And what's wonderful about this bar to me is that it smells beautiful. I can pick up, even on cold, the sea salt breeze, kind of the sweet coconut water. I definitely pick up the beech wood, which I do like those sort of woody or driftwood scents. And the beach floral is definitely present, but it's not powdery to my nose on cold sniff. So I'm really excited to see how this performs. And I'm so grateful that I have been able to experience such a broad array of her blends thanks to that pre order that kind of offered these cake bites and little kind of an opportunity to get a sampling. Speaking of sampling, I think she might actually have a sampler sale going on right now. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but that might be another way to kind of try some of her wax out if you're new to it. But anyway, did you guys grab any of these? Let me know in the comments. Can't wait to hear what your experience is.